I want to welcome you to Dream Chasers Radio with me, your host, Yaya Diamond. What's up, peoples? How you doing? Okay, it is a wonderful day. It's always a wonderful day, and we have a great show for you today. Not only are we going to get into a little bit of podcasting, but we're also going to get into a little bit of merchandising. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So today we have Can't Be Surreal on the show, and I want to welcome him to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, so it's Marcus, right?
That's correct. And I want to say one more thing. I appreciate you for getting the name correct on the first go around. Because a lot of people screw it up.
That would have been edited out.
Okay.
No, but seriously. Oh, that is just it. I thought it was Can't Be Cereal.
Yeah,
is that what the people do?
And that's what the people do.
Oh my gosh, no! Well, it's like Flo Rida. It's really Florida, but he kind of put the dash, so it's Flo Rida, right?
I never noticed that.
So I figured it was cereal, right?
It would be surreal, but surreal? Not cereal. Yeah,
right. It wouldn't be surreal. Right. It would be cereal, not cereal. Sorry, backwards. But whatever the case may be, I knew it was split up. Yeah, because Flo Rida is really Florida. But
I never noticed that.
Split that in two. So yeah.
See, you learn something new every day.
So tell me about yourself.
Well, my name is Marcus Slayton, and basically, I came up with the concept "Can't Be Surreal" because for most of my life, everybody that knows me knows that I love cereal. So I was trying to bridge like something into podcasting that's basically different. Mm-hmm. And I think everybody loves cereal around the world, and it doesn't matter if you're young or old, everybody loves cereal. So I wanted to bridge that with any related topic going around the world or whatever we want to talk about in my podcast.
I like it. I love cereal, but I don't eat it every day because it would be terrible for me. I mean, think of all the Fruity Pebbles and the Captain Crunches and all of the granola. And then, that would not be good.
And I usually ask people that I interview their top 5 cereal. You gave me 3 already.
What? Oh yes. I top 3. Okay.
No, top 5, but you gave me 3.
Top 5.
Yep.
Top 5. Okay, so top would have to be the chocolate Rice Krispies, but the natural kind because I like those better because they have a little bit more fiber.
Okay. And here's the thing. I am not a chocolate eater. I hate chocolate cereal.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yes, but you fall in the realm with everybody else that love chocolate cereal.
I love chocolate. Well, that's the only chocolate cereal I like because the next one would be the Fruity Pebbles.
Yes.
Okay, Fruity Pebbles. And then there's the Captain Crunch.
Yes. And
then there's the granola.
See, my partner, he would love you real good because he loves the granola and the fiber.
I love the granola and add blueberries. Gotta add blueberries.
Blueberries?
That's
the first time I'm hearing that. Okay.
Blueberries. It's delicious with the granola. It tastes so good. It's like when you eat it, it's like a burst. It just tastes great. Okay.
I take your word for it.
And then the 5th cereal is gonna have to be the Greater Grains, the one with the pecans and the cranberry and stuff like that, where it's like Great Grains or something. I forget what it is. It's usually on a top shelf and it's always on sale.
Right where it belongs.
So
I respect
it's really
your top
wonderful.
5 because not everybody can come on and say something like that.
Well, yeah. I love cereals, but I only can have cereals because I eat the entire cereal box within a couple of days. So it's not good.
There's nothing wrong with that. Some of us do it in a few minutes.
No. So I limit my cereal. I can only have 1 box every 3 months. Mm-hmm. So 4 boxes of cereal a year.
That's it?
That's it.
Me and my son run through that in a week.
You have to choose wisely.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have to choose wisely. So, 4 boxes of cereal a year. And I've already had December, I had my box. So it's every calendar. It's not a calendar year. It's every 3 months. Okay. You know what I mean? So I can't have my next one until next month or the month after, depending on how I feel.
Well, once you get to that box, just think about Can't Be Surreal and help you go a long way.
Yes, definitely. So you got the logo, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that up because I thought that was kind of cool. You have like a little cereal thing. Can't be
Yes.
cereal. I love that. I think that's so cute up there. It's so nice. So tell me about the progress of the company and how you determined that you were going to make this into something that you do for a living.
First, let me give a shout out to somebody I work with. He has his own line called Swaggerware, and he goes by the name of Ira. So he's basically like my mentor.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put none of this together if it pretty much wasn't for him. So the job that I do now, we pretty much work together, and he kind of gave me like mentorship, and he showed me how to put everything into the right perspective. And I've been doing it ever since then. Like it feels real good just to go out, knowing that you had a vision and see it come to life.
Mm-hmm.
And so I want to give him a shout out for pushing me to do it because he didn't have to
Nice.
do it, and he took his time out and showed me everything. So I feel as though if I didn't take his advice, I'd have been asking him for nothing, basically.
I
So
hear you.
I don't want to waste his time by wasting my time, if that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
It does. It does. Definitely does.
hmm
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. It's so good to have people who actually support you and help you through. Have you found that that kind of really did help you? And then on the opposite end, is it good to have the naysayers? I think they push me more than they know.
Well, I can speak on to uh, having people help me. I have a team, so
Mm-hmm.
that's a great thing. It's an awesome thing. But I can't speak on to the naysayers just yet because I'm really just getting started. So I'm assuming there's going to be a bunch of naysayers that don't like what I got going on, which is fine. The way we look at it, any type of news is good news, whether it's bad, good, negative, whatever. It's good news to us. We want to take
Mm-hmm.
all we can, and I'm gonna learn from it. So
Yeah.
even if there is naysayers or haters out there, I appreciate y'all.
I hear you. I hear you. What have you learned so far? I know you say you're pretty fairly new, but what have you learned so far that's taking you to the next level of your business?
Well, I'm really only about 2.5 months into this.
Mm-hmm.
So every day is learning something different.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so what I learned so far is to keep going, basically,
Mm-hmm.
and to stay on track.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have merchandise. Tell me about
Yes.
that.
So as you can see, I got one on now. So this
Uh-oh.
is my short sleeve T-shirts. Rock it during the
Mm-hmm.
summertime, springtime, winter when you go to bed. We have hoodies out there that looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
They're hoodies. Rock it whenever you want to too. You can find it at my online store at can be surreal my Spotify.com.
Mm-hmm.
And we have backpacks too and masks.
Nice.
So I feel as
Nice.
though the backpacks would be a good investment, for
Mm-hmm.
folks that's in school, college,
Right.
or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Be a nice, looks good and everything, and it's like a carry-on thing. Take it
Mm-hmm.
with you.
Hey, hey, I hear that. I hear that. So okay, so then you have that. You also have a podcast.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Okay, so what we did not too about 2 minutes ago was what you get from my podcast. Whoever's on, ask them the top five cereal, and then we'll jump into any topic that they want to talk about. Nothing is off limits. We could talk about whatever.
Mm.
I don't put a stipulation on what we could talk about or what we can't talk about because, like I said, I bridge the cereal with any topic that my guests or even I, want to talk about. So nothing's off limits.
Mm-hmm. And that's on YouTube, right?
That's on YouTube, yes.
Mm.
That
Okay,
can't be
awesome.
surreal at
Can't be too
YouTube.
real. Awesome, awesome. I love it. I love the fact that you don't limit. There's so many different things to talk about nowadays, especially with COVID and the mental health of everybody staying
Yes.
home and not having that relationship anymore. I think, growing back, I mean, I was born and I was born and a while ago. And I think that camaraderie, that going outside and having fun and before, video games came out, before the internet, before the cell
hmm
phone, I was playing outside. And I think that we miss that now. We see the importance of that now. Is that something you talk about as well?
I mean, if somebody want to come on and do it, of course. So me being an 80s baby, I got to see everything that you pretty much saw then what's going on in a new generation. So I kind of like bridge myself in between that too. Because I can go out and play video games, then I can still go outside and play 4 or 5 hours worth of basketball or something like that. So I got the best of both worlds.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when the first computer came out.
Don't go with the AOL dial-up and all that good stuff.
Oh, oh my gosh, I hated that sound.
Right, and that's all you heard. And you had to wait about 25 minutes if somebody wasn't on the phone to get on. So I know about it.
Oh my gosh. I want to thank you so much for being on the show. It is a big deal when you're just starting out. So I need you to come back and let us know how it's going, okay?
Okay.
But for anybody that wants to start something, what would be your advice?
Don't procrastinate. Yes, don't procrastinate. Stop being lazy and go out and do it. Because it's life's too short right now, and stop chasing somebody else's dream and go do you.
I hear that. I'm going to go ahead and check out your podcast because I love podcasts, obviously. And definitely I'm going to subscribe to your YouTube channel. I want to thank you so much for being on the show and for doing what you do. Continue to do it. I hope nothing but success for your business. Can't be surreal. And I mean, because I'm thinking about Fruity Pebbles. It's just bad. How am I going to get through the next 2 months?
Yeah, see?
I can't do it. I got to stick to it.
You got to, but make sure you get yourself a box of Fruity Pebbles because you've been thinking about it.
Yeah, last time I had the chocolates, so now I have to do the food. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to stay good. We're going to stay good. Thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Don't go anywhere. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to Dream Chasers Radio. Don't forget to dare to be different. We're going to have all of his information in the description box below, so it's easy for you to access it. Don't forget to follow on Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube, and follow on Facebook, and go and buy a t-shirt. I mean, come on. Let's support each other, right? All right.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
And until next time, guys. See ya. I dare to be different. I dare.